So I did come to Starbucks after all. I have a story to tell. She is a woman from the past, well, possibly in the year of 1857, and she's Egyptian, from Cairo. She serves coffee. Well, you might not tell that she serves coffee, but she is actually serving coffee here, so let's call her a coffee girl from the past. And this is how we drink coffee today. Well, and they don't even spell my name right. Huh? So the question that I have to ask, and I always want to ask, is why is everyone so hooked? Well, I mean, so obsessed with Starbucks? I mean, yeah, it's coffee, but it's essentially just a brand of coffee, not coffee itself. Fun fact, Finnish people consume the most coffee in the world per capita, while in China, a grand latte costs almost $5. Well, the simply cute me would not even ask a question about it. But the Asian and nerd me wants to ask a question of why and do a calculation about it. So if it's $4.60 per cup per day and 1 month, that would be 460 by 30, $138, and 1 year, that would be $1,656. Yes, you didn't hear it wrong. It's $1,656. Imagine what you can do with $1,656. And if you buy a 250 grams of Illy plus a mocha, on Amazon it's only $40. $40? Why should you pay $1,656 for it? And let's do a calculation of it. So that's $11 for the coffee and $29 for the mocha. Then it's $132 per year for the coffee and then mocha for life. Let's say you use your mocha for 5 years and the scrap value is obviously $0 and the cost is $29. So the depreciation is $5.8 per year. So the total cost per year is basically $138.80. So $1,656 divided by $137.80, you get almost 12 times. And the GDP per capita for China is $7,329. And if you use that divided by $1,656, that's 4 times what that was in 2017, basically meaning that was 1/4 of the whole person's income goes into Starbucks. And then if you look at US GDP per capita 2017, that's $59,484 divided by 1,006. So why not have some other coffee or other brands of coffee or not have coffee at all? So then I started to wonder why I absolutely need to go to Starbucks to have coffee. Because I have my own coffee machine, like a mocha. And I also bought a portable espresso maker. I really wonder why, after the careful calculation, I really start to wonder, why have I been wanting to go to Starbucks so much all these years and spending all this money on not even quality coffee, or sometimes tea? So I decided that I should definitely give it a go and try to stay away from Starbucks and make coffee myself. So I'm going to have an espresso così così. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's così così. I guess it means that the caffeine level is Kosi, meaning it's okay, it's not too strong, it's not too low, it's not the decaffeinated, it's not decaffeinado, it's not intenso, right? Put it in there, close. Alright. Here's another Starbucks. And here I see, on my way to my hotel, it's a new Starbucks that's going to open. And it looks like a huge one, like a Starbucks Reservoir or something. Reserve, yeah. A lot of these department stores in China where you can definitely find yeah, because I have to get a haircut and I'm like 40 minutes earlier with my reservation, so there's just like a Starbucks right outside here, so I decided to get a tea though. Yeah, I promised myself at least I don't get coffee in coffee shops, so I suppose that counts. Well, that doesn't count. So in the end, it's really about a perception. It's about why would someone have to go to such a place for coffee. It's not so much so about money. Of course, money is a huge matter. Actually kind of crazy that you spend almost $1,600 on coffee, not even quality coffee, every year, while you could actually spend around only, let's say, a couple of $100s on coffee, good coffee. These companies are actually trying to get things out of you without you realizing how much money you have actually spent. If you think about it, just sit down and think about it, it's a huge amount of money. If you think about saving $1,600, that's 2 iPhones or one quite well-equipped MacBook, which are not cheap by any standard. So that makes me wonder, you know, maybe it is time to quit Starbucks just for the sake of, you know, all the financial causes, and for some quality coffee as well. And this actually prompts me to look for better coffee. Like I started to watch more videos on how to choose quality coffee and started to read more about how to choose better coffee beans. And when I go to supermarkets, I started to read labels and things. So that's actually quite a good start. After 30 days, I wouldn't force myself to stay away from Starbucks, because sometimes it's more a social occasion where, you know, you just have to meet people there. You just have to talk about stuff there, business, pitching, you know, something. I know now how much I have spent on Starbucks. I would definitely pay attention to the amount of money that I am spending on Starbucks and be more woke in a way that I would not spend as much money, and I would not go to Starbucks because I want to have coffee.